What's going on, guys? My name is Sin, and today we're playing a little special. In my opinion, this is still regarded as probably the best factory game that you'll ever play, Satisfactory. We started off in the plains biome, the first biome. Something wants to kill me already. Is it you? I bet it's probably you. Look at that thing. That thing's huge. Basically, it's a factory game, but it's... Oh shit, it's one of the best factory games. I was about to say, the trick to fighting these guys is wait until you run, then jump, and then you can hit them twice. So our main objective when you start is I've skipped the tutorial phase. So if you want to play the tutorial, all means go ahead. But basically I'm going to summarize it up for you once I can get a nice little area down. I'm going to collect all these leaves because we're going to need it for power. This barrel nuts can be used for food source, and these slugs are also going to be useful. We hold V and a little scanner thing will come up, and our first ore we always want to find is iron. Which we have 3 of it here, and then there's 2 up there, I'm pretty sure. Is there another monster, or is there just 2? There's just 2. See the way this says normal as well? There's different purities of ores. This is normal. You have impure, normal, and pure. Basically what that means is how much iron you can get out of it a minute. The base rate, normal, would be 60 iron a minute. Impure would be 30, and then pure would be 120. So you want to save all your big projects and stuff like that till you've got pure nodes. I'm going to break these, but we're also going to have to put the hub down. I want to get rid of these first. Die, okay. How do I build again? Is it tab? Nope. Is it X? Nope. It's on the bottom right. There's a bunch of things. Q. Aha! So look, we can get our miners. That's what we're going to need. But first off, we're going to need a hub. I am not good at building in any game, so this is the best looking thing we're gonna have. The hub. Look at the little llama alpaca thing. That's home. This smells like my earth. It is our earth. There's Rubik's cubes and stuff as well. I can throw shit down the toilet. Can I flush it? It didn't flush. Oh. So basically what this will allow, tier 0, this is all the stuff that you get. It'll just show you how to make smelters and basically do what we're going to do. The space elevator, we don't need to worry about that. That'll be a lot later. The space elevator is stuff for this, where it says phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and phase 4. This is new because this game finally came out in 1.0 a while ago. I just haven't went through and played it again. Tier 1, these are the 2 things we're allowed to make. What I suggest we get first, build an efficiency stat. Is that new? Probably. I'd say this, so we can get the splitters and the mergers. So we need 150 plates, 150 screws, and 300 wire. So that, see, we got a couple here. That's just what it gives us. We also want to make an equipment workshop. We're going to slap that. You can hold left control to snap it, but we don't have any foundations down. And what this will allow us to do is to make portable miners. We already have 4 on us, so we can throw that into our inventory. And now we have 4 of these. Look, it's nice and pretty cool, isn't it? Throw that down, and then we don't really need concrete right now. I suggest we find some copper, which I'm pretty sure is up there somewhere. Might be on that little rock face. If we hold V, we can check it. Yeah, there's some copper up there, which we will need. There's a slug up there as well. And there's also a big ass fucking planet. Oh, that looks cool. Wasn't there a big monster up there? Big flying demon like from Avatar. Let me get iron. See, we're getting 40 iron per minute. That's just because of what they are. I don't know if we'll actually be able to make anything. Let's just pick them up. And let us grab ourselves a miner. Then we can turn this around till we are happy. Like so. These generate power, which require the leaves. However, I'm pretty sure we have show affordable biomass. We can create biomass, which lasts longer. I also have a mod to make this a bit quicker, otherwise it'd take forever. We have 200 biofuel. Each one of these comes with a wattage on the right hand side. As you can see the stats right here, 5 milliwatts or megawatts, however, whatever it is. This won't tell me how much this does. So if we throw some fuel in there, it burns 6.67 of them a minute. However, we make 20 megawatts of power. However, I fucking hate doing it that way. So we're going to do biomass burners since they can create 30. We probably, oh, these have an input now. That's nice. I never used to. Throw you right there. And we can use the keys at the bottom one. That will create a power line. Now this is powered. See, 60 iron a minute. It says no power. That's probably because we haven't put anything in this. Burning 10 a minute. That's not good. This should have power, so this should start making us some iron ore once this is done. Please. Please, I'm trying to show people that you work. There we go. Making iron a minute. So we can also customize our little things at the bottom. So for the first one, I usually just like having the logistics. So 1, 2, and then we'll change the storage to like 9. We hold Alt, we can scroll wheel. Second one, we're going to do the logistics. We're going to do a miner, then a smelter, then a constructor. Then because we haven't got much left, we're going to go power. And we'll have that as 6 and 7. That's all we need. So right after this, we're going to need a smelter. We can hold left control, as you can see, so it sticks into place, and then we can snap it around to where it's facing the back. Hold Alt again, and we go up, select our conveyor belt, connect this like so. Then we need to turn this to iron ingots, which then also needs power. One thing you can do with these guys is you can drag it out like that, and now we got another power line, which we're going to need. So now we are making iron ingots from that. Let's just put down a constructor and grab a machine belt. You said you were straight. Go iron, go into there, making the iron into ingots. And then rods is iron ingots. Iron plates is 30. This is why we want the splitter. Splitter will be able to split the belts, which will be useful later. But right now we don't have that. Let's also grab our container so we can just leave this be for a while. And then we can connect this up to power. And then this should start making our iron plates. That is one of our ingredients for logistics down. This doesn't burn as fast as what I thought it would. We're going to have to go collect more of these, but the power consumption is going up. The higher that goes up, the more this will burn, because there's the more machines that we have. We'll be able to make another machine. And look, here we go. There's our first couple of iron plates. Already sorted and already done. Now we need to repeat this same process again. On this side, if you hold middle mouse button or like click it while looking at something, it'll also make it like that. You can just make it nice and easy. You can fly. And let's get another one. Let's get another one of that. I think our only issue might be copper. I don't think we have enough. No, we don't. Okay. Let's go find that copper. Don't forget to pick up your leaves on the way. We just get more power. You can just hold down E. And run across it, just pick everything up. Gimme, 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 gimme. What the fuck are you? There's an extra moon. There's a big guy. There are also drop shits if they're still in the game. And there is spiders, but we like arachnophobia mode. He turned into kitties. He's one shot, literally. Thank you. You give me hog remains. Now we can get some copper ore. Get ourselves some copper ore. Great. Now we should have some copper, which we can place some portable miners on. We can press O, and that will bring up some stuff. A search function, so we can search for wire. So it's 1 copper ingot to 2 wire, and it's 1 of these per wire, basically. So we'll just wait a second. We can also look at our magnificent base. We can hold P to bring up photo mode. Look at it go. Yeah, these places get massive quickly. What is that? Oh, that's the forbidden cave. We don't go in there. There's another slug up there. Whoa. See, look, there's a drop pad. Drop shit. So they are still in the game. What are you? Little thing. Is there anything else anywhere? There's a slug up there, but I'm pretty sure this is all toxic gas, and that is scary. Nope. Let's just take you like that. And let's go back to base. Hey. Move. Thank you. Okay, we're back. This is slowly still making our stuff. Power consumption is looking mighty fine. And we got 72. We'll be that quicker than what we think we will be. How is the power looking though? Let's see, 179. It burns quickly. And for one route of that, it's 13. We'll be able to do another one with the same power. Let's make some copper ingots. Doing this by hand usually takes the mick, but you can download the mod manager, which you can get mods like this just to make it a bit quicker. You can even make it even quicker than this, but this is still quick enough as it is. Make ourselves some wires and then go back to doing what we were doing. And then make some extra of this because we're going to need loads of it. You lose track of time playing this game. When you look, we've already been playing for like 15 minutes. Doesn't feel that long. We have our power source, so let us press 7. Get ourselves some more power. Drag this over. So we could link that to that again. However, what I'm going to do is F. I'm going to delete that. Click on the power line, and then I'm going to drag this over here. And then we can have you do you, and then have you do you, because we're going to have another bit of iron there as well. That's that limestone over there, which will be very important for making foundations, just to make our place look nicer. And I've never really been one to make nice buildings, but I want to try. I want to make an effort this time. I want to try and make it nice. Also, we can't forget that we have to. Oh yeah, that's still making iron. Oh yeah, because we copied it. We don't want that making that. We want that making rods. Since these machines start working, our power consumption should go up. The max consumption is what it can get consumed with all machines are on. The production is how much is currently getting used. The capacity, this line is how much capacity we have. Yeah, it's self-explanatory. But the little jitters will be machines turning off and on because of low iron inputs, like little dips like that. For machines like that'll be fine because that's going into 60. So look, 30 iron a minute makes 30. However, we're producing 60. So once you get the splitters, this will need to get redone. Same thing with this. Going into iron ingots makes 15. That needs to be split and then split again to make a lot of them because you make a lot of these very quickly. So that is done. How much wire do we have? We have 195 wire. So we can either... Actually, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go put that stuff back over there. I see another slug on the wall. One of those guys. I just need the leaves though, because we're gonna need loads of them. Until we get the chainsaw, this will be our best way of grabbing leaves, just running around, holding E. Until we can get coal power, which is first here at the space elevator, so it's a ways away. Stuff starts off very simple and then gets very confusing real quickly, but we're all here for that. We like confusing stuff. Am I able just to go and take that? Or is there something wrong? What are you? You coal. Yeah. We need to find something better. Whoa, what's over here? Oh, dropship guarded by 2 guys. We can go steal it. The dropships usually have loads of good resources. Resources you've probably never seen before. I mean, you definitely haven't seen it unless you played the game. Mate. Die. Thank you. We have 70 iron rods, 20 rotors. These are used for constructors, so that's very handy. That's very handy, and that is very handy, and so is that. Let's just sort that again. Is there anything else, or is that it? No. This needs 40 watts of power, and we're able to open it. What these do, it will give you a hard drive, which then you can put into the MAM, which is a machine we have not unlocked. It's basically a research center. You get there's skill trees. Well, skill trees. There's trees for you to go through. And the man will unlock alternate recipes to make stuff either easier or worse. Sometimes it's so much easier, or it just helps your maths out in your head. Because I prefer writing all the stuff down. What I need, what's going where on like a piece of paper so I can visualize it before I make it. Making it look good though is something I'm not good at. If you've watched my Minecraft as well, I can't make stuff look good. So my factories will look terrible. But I'm happy. And we also changed the color. What is the color? Oh, H just gets rid of that. I can't remember what the color optimizer was. Is it X? Nope. I probably don't have it unlocked. We have 54. And we have 186. We could be able to get our logistics sorted. Maybe. No. But we can throw them in anyway. Since we're making them, and let's make our wires. We can make loads of them. Pop a wire in. We managed to make enough. Oh, the sunset. It looks nice and pretty. What about the rods? We do have enough. I don't think we'll have enough to make the splitters though. That might be an issue. And then we slap this big red button. Boom, boom. And then we can watch this fly off into the sunset.
Conveyor belts can now merge.
Go on, dog.
To save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics.
And then off to space it goes.
Imagine yourself on the shore.
Oh yeah, she's a narrator, but she annoys me. It's nighttime. No monsters come out at nighttime, thankfully, unless there's monsters already nearby. So this base building, this is one of the field research. We also get a map. What do you normally get? Research sync. Yeah, you get build gun. Oh, there we go. Logistics Mark 2, so we can increase our capacity of stuff. My goal for today, though, is just to complete tier 1. And then probably the next video will be complete tier 2. Which will be a longer video. And then after this, it will be a lot longer. There's certain stuff, like certain machines unlock certain stuff. Assemblers will allow us to make copper sheets, rotors, modular frames. Actually, those will be made not in a constructor. But stuff that requires 2 materials to make. This is very useful. As you can see, it's for the space elevator. Let us go to base building. We need 100 of them, which we got. 100 of them, which we're making, and then concrete. Which we should... Yeah, we've already got enough concrete, so that's perfect. Now we just need to wait 2 minutes until they come down. So what can we do in those 2 minutes? We should probably make that into a concrete producer, because we're going to need a lot of concrete. Like a lot of concrete. Concrete is used a lot. I remember back in the day it used to be steel that used for like glass and stuff. However, that's all changed. Oh, this is impure, so we're getting not a lot of copper, concrete, limestone. I'm literally looking at it and I still mess it up. That's how backwards I am. How much are you giving me? 60? Okay, 59. Let's make you down. Dog, you can go there. We do not need a smelter. We just need one of them. And then we can throw a storage bin at the end. And connect those 2 up. And those are sorted and done. I think we are going to need to make another biomass burner. We are missing materials. I'm going to change our power grid around just so we got more power to play with. Soon we'll be in the thousands. I prefer making big stuff. So we're going to need a lot of power, which is a lot of machines, which is a lot of math, which is a lot of headache. That's how this game works. Okay, throw you there. And then we're going to have to put you off. And then grab ourselves... Where is it? A power. All these red lines mean that they aren't connected to power. Yellow means they're working, but they're either backlogged, as in they're not producing enough, or they're not getting enough materials. Green means it's working perfectly fine, like so, because this has got biomass in. It should be working perfectly fine. And then, yeah, not yellow. Blue means it's been overclocked, but we don't have to talk about overclocked for a while. So we can connect this back up to the system. Everything should turn on. We now have double the power. Those are all working. These are working. We need to grab one of you. Go over there. Now this is out of slots. We connect these two. We got to turn you to make something. So we're making that. We're making that. Let's make this. It's 45 per minute to make 15. But this takes a while. An absolute while. And the worst part is there's limestone here. And then there's limestone all the way over there. So they're in two separate places. So it's hard to try and get a system sorted. But concrete should be going into there. I don't feel like we have enough of the materials though. Shift click them all in. No. We're still missing this. Yeah, but we can make a lot more of it. Let's just take that iron and then let's just make them ourselves. I think it is a 1-to-1 ratio. Yeah, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Throw you into there. Smack that fucker button. And now we have base building sorted as well. Field research will be... We're already making that to make screws. Oh wait, we should also... Can you stop? Please, I already know. We should throw our rest of our logistics this at the end. So I'll have that as O, that as 9, and then go back to organization, have that as a 7. Don't worry, we will be making this look better, but as you can see, it costs 5 concrete per foundation. That's a lot of concrete we're gonna need. So the thing I have to do is to make something like that, like what we've done, or hear me out now. We make a lot of these, and we just throw them. When did I get quartz? I must have mined it before I started recording. Anyway, let's make 5 of them. Put them into our inventory. And let's go place them down. So while this is making this, we can also manually make the concrete as well, which will come in handy later. Throw them all down. Can we see what... Yeah, look, I got 3 mods loaded. The mods are just manual crafting. I don't have anything game breaking on. That is sorted. What else did we need? We needed to make screws, which means we have to start remaking these. So let us break these down. Preferably, I prefer to remake it when we've got stuff sorted. However, we don't have time. Not time, we don't have the resources for that. So these arrows, the orange one means that's where it's going in. And let us jump on top so we can see where we're going. Let's have a smelter right there and then a smelter right next to it. We can't make these look nice and pretty just now because we don't have the foundations. So those two are done. They will both produce 30. And then if we throw a constructor down to make an iron plate, it's 30 again. So we need to make 2 of them. Let us do that with that. Let's run to the other side. Get ourselves a merger. So all those orange lines are where they go into. Throw you about so. Throw you there. Throw you to there. Get ourselves a storage bin. Yeah, this is not going to look pretty. I'll throw you into there. Is that all our conveyor belts sorted? No, it isn't. That needs to be in there. That needs to be in there. You need to be set to plates. You need to be set to plates. And then we need to figure out a better way for our power. So let us go to there. Throw you, throw you. And go to there. And throw you, throw you. How is our power looking? There's no way our max consumption's only that. Oh yeah, this isn't connected at all. That's why. And then we'll connect you. We're gonna have to break this anyway. So can we use you? Yes, we can. We'll throw you over there. I guess we'll connect you for the time being. Just why can't we? Oh yeah, that's connected to that. Why connect you? How is our power situation looking? It should be close to max. Ugh, that's not good. How are you doing over here though? That's at 175. That's at 175. They're both looking alright. This should now be making double the amount. Yeah. This should be making 40 plates a minute. Yeah. Bam. Now we're making more plates a minute, which is so much better. And then we got to do the same for that thing. However, it gets split a lot more. These will always get split twice. But we're going to wait a minute because we're going to need to make some more, a bigger power system place. I want to start doing that with, what are they called? These. So we're going to wait for our plates to go up, and then we're also going to wait so we got more concrete so we can actually start making foundations. All right, I think we've got enough. We kind of do. Kind of not really. So we want to... We can do it like that so it sticks to the world grid, but the issue with that is would we be able to still put this on top? We could do. And then let's grab that. And then we can, is it R to, yeah, to zoop it. Then we can do that across. And where is the end? We want to grab the end out by 2. Then grab that. The only issue is the fucking concrete. It's just this just takes so much. Let's grab a small ramp. Will that reach to the bottom? Mate, I'm trying to... Oh. There we go. You can run on top. Let's grab you. Where is the other resource node? There. I've just seen it. There. And then we can grab you. Then where is the last one? Grab a zoop. Zoop, zoop, diddy doop. Grab you again. We need a portable miner. That's fine. We know where one is. Just rob one from over here. How much concrete we have as well. Next up, we can make 1 extra foundation. Hey, every little helps. Let's just pick all these up. Like so. And then we can always just throw down the hub if we need extra concrete. We've got 500, so we can make a couple more. Where do you go? It's around here, isn't it? Yeah. I want that to be facing. Come on. That way. Is that safe enough? Oh, fuck it. We'll just say it is. Let's have that into there and that out to there. Have that coming in. Get on top. Then we can have one more for safekeeping. Like so. And then what do we want to do from here? We could have it going up. So it's kind of at the same level as the copper. So then copper's easier to manage. And then we can link that with that underneath somewhere. Oh, look at that. We can hold control and get rid of all that lickety split. We kind of need this to go high enough though. How high would that be? I reckon 4 high enough. Yeah, 4 is high enough. So, okay, yeah, we can have that high enough. Grab you. Let's place you like so. Is there not a vertical one we could do? Yeah. We want it down to the... We want all these going back up as well. We don't need that many thinking about it. We just need 3 points. We can get rid of the U. And we can put a door in here so then we can go underneath and look towards our stuff that's happening that way. So then let's go like so. That should be good enough, right? And then let's just grab our walls so we can kind of make it look a bit more basey. There. This is on Zoop. Drag that shit across. Get rid of that because that's in a fucking wall. Get rid of that because that's also in a wall. I mean, my building is in a wall, but it's fine. Do like so. I think we might have already run out of concrete. It's fine. We'll fill in all the gaps at a later point. For now, let us... Right, hub's gonna go there. Just build out. Probably want to fucking get that slug just... Oh shit. Okay. So it just shuts up and we can actually think for ourselves. We're going to need you to start overclocking at some point, but not right now. Give me that slug. Yes. Back to work we go. There's some more walls. I think this is all we're going to need on this side. I mean, we could have one go like that. One go like that. You can't see what's about there. Have to run through here. This is where a bunch of good stuff will go. And then we want more walls to block this off. But this is where I want the MAM and all that stuff to go. Probably the power cables. The power should start from over here somewhere. But we need to start on that first. Go 3 out. Drag this bitch across. Come hither. And drag that across. And then drag that across. Don't worry about the tree. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of the tree soon. Where is the power? Bunsen burner. Biomass burner, not a Bunsen burner. We can just keep this going. I feel like that's levitating. That should be fine. 6. We're gonna have that there. And goes through to that one. So this, it will be connected to this, which that will be connected to that, and that will be connected to that, and that will be connected to that. And then we might need a couple more. I might be doing this terribly wrong, but connect that one to that one to that one. That middle one's full. That one to that one. Where is it? There. Connect that one to that one, and that one to that one, and then we can just connect this. For the time being. That one work? Nope. Give me you. You connect there for now. Get rid of you. I don't think I have enough power to sustain all this though. So we can throw a couple on. We can start that many. Let's go back outside. Let us grab. Where are they? These things. Just grab that one in the center, that one, and that one. And then we need to bring them out a little bit. So then that way the lifts that we're going to put in can work. Do I even have lifts? Yes, I do. So we can drop down. Press our lift, grab it, pull it down. Voila. Same thing on this side. Voila. Same thing there. It kind of destroyed my whole plan. It's fine. We'll just have to... We'll have a different way of doing that. I didn't want you. Now we got to connect all of these up. So if we were to... We can rotate this. So if it's 2 away, it means we can get kind of a nice right angle, but that one's a pain. Let's grab you. That's a straight line, right? Yeah. Right on this line. 2 back. Perfect right angle. Let's go for the same thing here. 2 back from the middle. I don't like the way you spin so much. Pull you over, 2 back. Bam. We're also going to need power down here, so we may as well link it up to the one we've already got. And then link all 3 of them. Make sure our power is fine. Yeah. Then we got power. Those 3 should be coming up. Surely. Is this still working? Yeah, it's barely going down. We'll be able to link this up with the copper over there. But we are going to need more space. A lot more space if we want to link it up. There is more iron over there as well, so it's always beneficial in that regard that we just get more resources. Copper is going to be a main station. Right there, I can see it. I can see it, but I don't have the resources to get there right now. Okay. So what do we need to do? We need... So we'll do iron plates first. So smelter. Smelter. We're going to need a splitter, wherever that is. There. Make sure it's in the middle. It's connected up, otherwise my OCD is going to break. Throw you in there. Throw you in there. And go 2 out. And there. Get ourselves a constructor. Throw that so it's just behind the line. Sometimes I don't like that yet. That's perfect. You go forward. You go forward. You're on iron. Iron. Plate. Plate. And then we throw a merger. Make sure this is going the right way. That should connect to that. And this is connected to that. So there's our iron plates. We just don't know where they're going just yet. Iron. Let's do... We're already out of wire again. Oh, I need to go get more wire. This is how it is. Loads of iron.
Copper.
Let's make all this copper wire. We'll have to make 167 concrete if we ever need it. We're going to be using this a bit differently this time from the last time. So, wrong way. Last time we just made the thingy separately. What's it called? The iron rods. We're going to technically do the same thing this time, but it will still be a little different. Let's just make sure that this is going into there first. And let's grab you. Oh, that's off. Nope, can't have that. Can't have that. Nope. You are in the center. Back 2. Gone. Now that should be coming in smoothly. The issue we were having last time... where is it? Is this 15 at 15. So these need to be split up further. So we'll have one smelter for that one. And then another smelter here. So that way we can have 2 constructors on either side. We are already running out of space. I don't know what I just wasted 50 of that shit on. Get rid of U3. Okay, we might not have enough here. That's fine. Do we need concrete for you? No. Do we need concrete for you? No. Okay. What about you? No. So let us get our splitter. Throw it right in the middle. That's a merger, not a splitter. So this one will go to here. I'll go out. So 15 will go in there. 15 will go in there. So there we go. 15, 15. Iron plates are done. Where's my other merger? That is iron plates. That is iron rods. I'm missing... Oh, for fuck's sake. Turn these back to rods. We want these 2 on rods as well. Because I'm pretty sure this is 10. Yeah, 10. So we change that to rods. And then we cycle around here. And this is just going to be for now. We're going to have... Okay, we can't have it there. Shite. 1, 2, 3. I need more space. I could probably make this better, more compact, but I ain't doing that shit. So, okay. Actually, I don't know how this is going to work with the way I've set it. So these 2 are going to merge. Come here. And then they needed to go the other way, not that way. Give me the merger. Yeah, they're going that way. I mean, we can just do that. Do that. Let's get a splitter in the center. With that as our opening. Then we should just be able to link that up and it'll be perfect. Yeah, which means we just need to move you to back 1. You need to come out to here. I don't like the way it spins all the so much. Oh, yeah, that'll be fine. Take you back a bit. So that won't work, but that will. We go back to fold straight. Yeah, fuck me. So that was like that. And now this splitter, because we're splitting 10, that in the middle. Conveyor, what do you mean it's too steep? Oh. I was about to say, what the fuck? I can go there. I go there. These should all be making iron rods, iron rods, iron rods. 15 iron a minute for what? No, these should all be making screws. Screws, screws, and screws. However, we're making a 48, we're making 120 screws, so we do not have the facilities for this. To be perfectly honest with you. However, that is fine. Let's just get the merger in. So we can throw this back to again. Wrong thing. If we're merging with 3 of them, we need a merger there. And then we need a merger going that way to merge these 2. And then we need to do the belt work for everything else. That's merging, that's merging, that's merging. This hasn't been split, which is just one thing we need to do. Then we need to make sure everything is working. Have you been set to iron? You should be. You are not set up. And then we need to set a collection area, which we're just going to do right here. Sorry. Right here. We'll actually see a bit of a line. So one of them is going to go short, which will probably be this guy. Bam, bam. What are you doing? That's perfect. Kind of. So that one goes there. So there's our screws done. Let's just grab this. That means it's a straight line. Look at the way it just wants to be flimsy as fuck. Doesn't want to be straight. That's why I hate you. Why I hate you. Straight. That does not look straight at all. That is straight. Grab you. That bar means it's straight. You're going in there. Grab you. Bring you all the way down. Grab you there. Throw you out. So we got all that set up. You know what I'm going to do? Let's try... I don't really build these much, so let's try one of these. Where's the ladder? Let's get a ladder so we can climb up and we can have a little look out over everything. Hello. Yeah, look at that. Look how cool that looks. How cool that looks. Damn. Let's jump down. And now we need to set up the power for everything, which I hope we have enough power to actually get this started. So that is going to go there. One there. One there. And then that is going to go one forward to get both of them working in that little divot. So they're all working. That's working. That's working. That's working. That's working. This is not connected to any sort of power grid. Let's get you out. Let me through, please. Let me through. Let me through. This is a ball ache. Which one is it? Is it you two? Connect. Connect. You can do it here. Connect. Connect. Go in the middle. Connect. 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 Now let us just wait for this. Why are you not working? Okay, they're all waiting. Let's have a look. See, look at that. Stuff is already starting to come through. All that is working. Let's go. I completely forgot to unmute my mic, so if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and share the video. Subscribe if you feel like it as well. 92% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed, so if you come back to watch another one, you may as well subscribe anyway. Discord link is in the description below. If you want to see another video of Satisfactory, please get this video to 5 likes. Yeah, 5 likes should do. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration. This semi-slug, now dubbed power slug, is early in its